Hey guys, what's up? We're here at North Markham walking the trail. What do you think today, Shauna?
It's a pretty day.
It is a pretty day out here in the beautiful North Markham recreation area. This is kind of our end of the year review vlog. You know, I used to do this all the time and kind of got out of it. So what do you think about 2023, Shauna? It's over.
That's good.
Why is it good?
You know, not the best year, not the worst year.
So yeah, New Year's Eve's coming up, and this is our first, full year. We've made it a full year and a little bit, year and a half, I guess, almost year and a quarter at Benton. Shauna loves living in Benton, don't you, Shauna?
Woo!
It's so much fun.
It has its ups and downs.
It's been pretty good. I mean,
I love the lake.
Yep, the lake.
Love to kayak and swim.
Yep. It's pretty nice having a lake 5 minutes from your house. A really nice lake. There it is over there. There's the lake. It's a little dry right now.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool to have a great big lake over there, really close by.
I'm gonna get into water skiing next.
Shauna, yeah, I bet. I can really see you water skiing. Yeah. Well, so 2023 for me has been a pretty good year. When this is over with, we're gonna go fly drones. Woo! Yeah. I got something else coming I'm pretty excited about. I bought a tiny whoop.
Tiny whoop.
Tiny whoop. Should be getting it tonight. So I might throw some of that here in this vlog. So just thinking about the year in review. It's been a pretty good year. I mean, nothing really bad happened. Anything really bad happened? Well, there's one.
We lost our
Yeah.
Lucy.
One really bad thing happened this year. We lost our Lucy. And yeah, that was pretty terrible. Lucy'd been our first cat.
15 and a half years old.
15 and a half years old.
Yeah.
We'd had her for a long time. And
We miss her.
yeah. She died very peacefully of old age. And yeah, the other cats are kind of lost without her, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, she was kind of like the queen.
She sort of was in charge, and now the pecking order is sort of out of whack. But Biddy's trying to maybe take up leadership, a little bit. Leader of the house. Not sure. What else are we going to talk about in our vlog?
We saw a couple movies.
Oh, yeah. This really isn't a year in review because this is just in the last week. But Christmas vacation is kind of like, it is kind of like you just, I work, I'm pretty busy after summer. Pretty busy. You don't have a lot of free time. So, it's really nice to have a couple weeks off. Got to go see some movies. Got to see Wonka. What'd you think of Wonka?
We saw Wonka.
Did you like Wonka?
Not really.
I didn't either.
It's more for little kids.
Yeah. Wonka would probably be great for kids.
Like 12 and under.
Which I've never been a big fan of the whole Willy Wonka thing anyway. I always thought the guy was kind of a creep. Not a real fan. Like Willy Wonka and his candy factory. I've never really, I like candy, but one of the first things you learn is don't trust people giving you candy.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't trust Willy Wonka. He's got something up
And
his...
then we went and saw the Blue Heron.
Yeah.
The Boy and the Heron.
The Boy and the Heron. Studio Ghibli.
That was
First
good.
time seeing a Studio Ghibli movie in the theater. Really enjoyed it. It was weird, as I expected it would be. It's actually weirder than I thought. Really enjoyed it though. And it's supposed to be his last movie, so I'm glad I got to see it. I know there's a few we haven't seen yet, but I've seen most Studio Ghibli movies, and and I like them all. So that was really cool, and had a lot of fun in Evansville. That was a trip. We hadn't been out on a trip for a while, so a little trip out to Evansville. So Sean, what's going on in 2024? Let's talk about the upcoming year.
For who, you or me?
Well, for us, for you, for me.
I'm gonna try to cook better, healthier, and try to do more exercise. And try not to strangle anyone. So, there you go.
Yeah?
Those are my goals.
Yeah? Sean is definitely, she's going to cook better. We're going to eat better.
Eat better, exercise more.
Yeah?
And adopt more cats.
She, what'd you say you had the other day?
I said, I got the kitten fever.
Kitten fever. She would like to have a kitten. I'm personally, I'm okay with the way we have it now. We have an outside cat that's kind of been hanging around our house that would like to move in with us, but
yeah, his name is Sir Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac Newton spends a lot of time outside. He's really grown fond of us. I'm sure he'd like to come live with us, but I don't think we're not gonna bring him in. Well, for me personally, I'm really hoping to, improve on the bike. I mean, every year I say that. Every year I get worse. So, I don't know. But, maybe this will be the year I get better. I'm going to walk across this stupid bridge. What do you think, Sean? Should I walk across it?
Sure.
If this collapses, I'm going to...
I go around. But...
If this was to collapse, I'd probably break myself and the camera. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. It's stronger than it looks, but not by much. Ooh, getting some shots of Shaundo.
So walk into the tree.
Yeah, we just took the bypass. Yeah, my friend Jeff Max, Jeff Max, this is really funny. I'm going to tell a little Jeff Max story here before I shut this down. Jeff, I've known Jeff now for, I don't know, a couple years. And, he's a strong rider. And, but, he'd show up at the rides. And you can pretty much guarantee Jeff was the first guy going to get dropped. He just didn't quite have that endurance, And... Jeff that was in spring of this year, 2023. So we're talking like 8 months ago, really, like in March and stuff. And he buckled down. And now I'm going to be the guy getting dropped because Jeff he's in. So, like sometimes if you ever get to thinking yourself like, I can train all I want, I'm not going to get better. It's, whatever. But Jeff, he had some dedicated, structured training. I think he started it like in April. And he's, as far as I know, stuck with it. He just did a virtual Everesting yesterday. I wasn't really trying to virtual Everest it, but I did 2 climbs up to Alpe de Zwift. And that's all I'll ever do. I may never do that again. That was horrible. So it's pretty impressive what a person can do when they, get structured. Me, on the other hand, I just like to ride my bike. And every year it seems to get harder and slower. So I don't know. But, 2024 is coming in. Goodbye, 2023.
Bye.